Oh yeah, back with another one, you know what I'm saying? This one gonna be even better than yesterday. Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Spider to the web, and I'm back with another one. And this one gonna be exactly what the title says. Have you ever? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something new I'm doing. So I'm gonna do a have you ever? I think I'm gonna do it every Wednesday. Have you ever? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter. This today, this how you ever today. Have you ever in your life did something that you shouldn't did to your parents? And what I mean is, have you ever talked back? Have you ever wanted to slap your mama? Have you ever wanted to punch your dad? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever came at your parents the wrong way? You know what I'm saying? If you have, hit me in the comments, let me know what you did, and I'm gonna critique it next Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? So hit me up in them comments. Also hit that like, share, and that subscribe. And let me know that y'all fin these videos. Hit that notification bell so y'all can know what's going on and when I'm upload. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. You know what I mean? Have I ever got out of pocket with my mom? Yeah, I have. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna leave a lie to you. You know what I'm saying? She done puts me the wrong way sometimes, and I'd be like, yo, man, what's going on? What's good? I'm like, boy, who the F you think you talking to? And I'd be like, man, I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? I do this, I do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Boy, did I regret that. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing that happened, I got a good slap in the mouth. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get out of pocket with your parents and think it's all good because it's not. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get that slap in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Now, firsthand, what you did going to come around on you because your kids probably going to do that exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? I had basically all my kids get out of pocket, all five of them. And the regret is they wish they did. You know what I'm saying? Because the boys, they get chastised. You know what I'm saying? They get chastised. You know what I'm saying? So when get out of pocket with me, that stage might hesitate. You see what I'm saying? So the boys, they got chastised. You know what I'm saying? The girls, they got yelled at or whatever. And that was it. I barely put my hands on. I think I whooped my oldest daughter one time when she was a baby. She was a little bitty toddler, and she did something wrong and got popped by me. But I ain't like it because I don't put my hands on females. So it's not the thing that I wanted her to grow up and think it was okay for a guy to, you know, raise their hand to her. You know what I'm saying? So I also raised her brothers to not put their hands on the female. All of them. I got three boys. I'm still raising that little one. He's 8. And he already know not to put your hands on the female. So that type of thing, I don't condone putting your hands on a woman. Have I got out of pocket with my daddy? How? You know what I'm saying? He was never around. So how can I get out of pocket with somebody that ain't around? Now, have I cussed his name? Have I got pissed off that he wasn't around? Yeah. I'm a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing up in a rough neighborhood. And my father ain't nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? Come around. I barely even knew that man. I never saw his face, nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I took heed to certain things, you know what I'm saying? When I hear like I just say for instance, Fresh Prince of Bel Air got an episode and Ben Marine played his father, you know what I'm saying? Right here, I was talking about Ben Marine playing Fresh Prince of Bel Air's father and Will Smith father on Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but what happened was his father said that he was gonna take him on a trip, and what happened was he didn't go on that trip, and so I basically felt the same way when my father was coming around. I ain't recognized what's going on, and he never took me nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I was saying right here before the mic died, and then I'm gonna explain it to y'all like that stuff ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? If you a father and you got kids, take care of your kids, you know what I'm saying? But that was a bad situation for me because I was a kid and I ain't had no father, you know what I'm saying? I grew up, my mama raised me, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I was saying about this situation. So in other words, if y'all out there, y'all got kids, man, take care of y'all shouties, you know what I mean? Straight up. Because in the long run, them kids gonna grow up to hate you, you know what I'm saying? And, it ain't gonna be good. So take care of them young bucks. Take care of them kids, them shouties. Especially if you got a daughter, be in her life, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got kids and you ready to get some, then you go have to step up to the plate. Now, I'm not explaining all this stuff right here, but I'm just saying, like, this is the concept that I was on before this mic died, and I didn't know that the mic died, you know what I'm saying? So I think I'm about to notice that it's gone in a little while on here, but like I was saying, man, you gotta just be a true father to your kids and stay strong, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're going through something, because I've been through a lot, and I've raised both of my daughters on my own, and what happened with that is I raised them now. They wanted to stay with me, and I raised them. And all the way up to their high school years, you know what I'm saying? And it was a fun experience, you know what I'm saying? Raising two girls, and it was love, you know what I'm saying? I would love to raise all my kids, but it is what it is. When I get that chance again with my 8-year old, and it is what it is. He been around me since he was born, basically. So he always know his daddy, and that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? You want to be in your kid's life, and you just want to be true to the game. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be out here doing stupid stuff, getting locked up, going to jail. Man, listen to your mom and pops, man, because they know what they saying. And no disrespect because you only get one of each. And if you lucky enough to have both in your life, be proud. You know what I'm saying? Be proud, be happy, love it. You know what I'm saying? And represent it, and keep it real, and just be right with yourself and with everything else that you got going on. Because right here, when I was speaking, you know what I'm saying, before this mic went out, I was talking about how my grandma and all that stuff. And man, when you get out of pocket with your grandparents, man, it's a whole different ballgame. I never got out of pocket with my grandma, but I did know her like I should have. You know what I'm saying? And man, living in the next building and all know you. That's crazy. And you've been there for damn near all my life, and I ain't know you. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be true to everything, be true and real to yourself, and man, just represent. You know what I'm saying? And right here, I was saying when my mom slapped me across the head because I was talking stuff to her, and I got that slap. You know what I'm saying? These kids today don't get none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because parents is too scared that they gonna call the cops. I mean, me, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. You can call the cops. I don't give a fuck. They get some too. Then I'm gonna slap you in front of the cops because I don't care. That's just me. You know, it's a whole different ball game with me. That's the way I was raised, and I was raised right. You know what I'm saying? So I know not to do wrong. I know not to get in no trouble, and that's just me. You know what I'm saying? And I raised my kids the same way. Now one of them did get in trouble, but we ain't gonna get into that. I'm pretty sure he learned the valuable lesson. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? So y'all out there, y'all be true to y'all parents, man. If they tell you to do something, man, go do it. Keep the rooms clean. You know what I'm saying? Because cleanliness is real close to godliness. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you want to be. Super clean. You know what I mean? So don't be a dirty person. Be a clean person. Be a unique person. Be a real person. Be a person that you want to have respect and show respect as you get that respect. You know what I'm saying? You do the same thing when you on working on jobs. You want to do the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to switch cameras, so this camera died and my mic dead. And I'm finna switch, so I'm gonna let y'all. And my other one charged. I'm gonna continue the video. My mic out of there. Here's the other one. So y'all hear me? I hope y'all do. Let me cut this one off. Y'all hit me on this one. I don't know when this mic died. Bear with me. You know what I mean? Change mic. I'm doing this raw mic cut. So we'll go back to the video and see where that other one died. So when it died, check it out. All the way up to this one. Anyway, but it's all good, you know what I'm saying? When you get out of pocket with your parents, say you're gonna have repercussions to pay. You know what I'm saying? Don't get charged this up now, but you will have repercussions because your moms don't play. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure your pops, if he in your life, don't play neither. Mine ain't in my life, and like I said, I take heed to certain things, certain songs and stuff like that that come on the radio. It's a song about nothing about nature. Trent said, never knew my dad. MF. So you know what I'm saying. Y'all gotta go listen to that. That's a pretty good song. I love it. Anything about my father, I don't care. You see another song. I don't know if it's about Young MC, but it's called Be a Father to Your Child. That one hit too. You know what I'm saying? All these type of songs hit. Cause I ain't had no father in my life. You know what I mean? So my brother's father, he was more a father to me than my own father. He passed away as well, and that one hurt too. You know what I'm saying? Because that was like my second dad, and he gone. I ain't had no other father like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, I practically, my mom raised me to be a man. Your mother should not have to raise you to be a man. Father coming into play. I ain't finna get off that subject. Have you ever? Say, y'all hit me up in them comments. Let me know, have y'all ever got out of pocket with your mom and dad? Maybe your grandma and grandpa. You know what I'm saying? I met my granddaddy. I love my granddaddy. I miss him. But I never got out of pocket with him. You know what I'm saying? My granddaddy on my mom's side. I ain't know my granddaddy hit my dad's side. I have no idea who that is. I barely knew my grandma on my dad's side, but I met her after I got shot. And I didn't know who this lady was. Came in our house, standing in the doorway of me and my brother's bedroom. I'm like, who is this lady? And it was my grandma, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't know her. So crazy sauce, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It took me to get a bullet. I see my grandma. All bad. Because I didn't know who my grandma was. I got back. Got shot. Man, she came out nowhere. I asked my mama, who is this lady? And why she's standing in the door. Mama said, that's your grandma. I said, you told me your mama was dead. Your mama still alive? She said, it's not my mama, fool. It's your daddy's mama. And I was like, oh, okay. I asked my mom after she left, I waited till that lady left. Mind you, I'm saying that lady because I really don't see her as my grandma. And then I waited till she left and I asked my mom, I said, where that lady stay? Where does she live? She told me she lived in the next building. We lived in 1017 in Cabrini. She lived in 1015 in Cabrini. Mind you, I never saw her. I never knew of her. Nothing. But I hear she was watching me and my brother, like out the windows and stuff like that. And she would ask this lady named Miss Kate, which is my uncle's mom. She would ask her all the time, how we doing and stuff like that. Now, we knew Miss Kate because of my uncle. And my uncle married to my auntie. So we knew her. We always call her Miss Kate because that's what we called her. Yeah. She came and she told my mom everything about what's going on. And grandmother, like she never talked to us. She would just talk to my mom. My mom kept saying, hey, I'm gonna let you see your grandma soon. But it took me to get shot to see her, you know what I'm saying? I felt some type of way. I felt like I'm not part of that family. Even when my father was doing what he was doing, my sister called from my father's side. And I talked to her, and she said, I'll call you back, never called back. I didn't see her again until his funeral. And then I saw my brother on my father's side. I ain't know these people. And I met my uncle. He said he knew me when I was a kid, but I don't know you. You see what I'm saying? I don't know you. My other uncle, he was all bougie, driving BMW, him and his son. Me, the motherfuckers don't exist. And I'm just being real with you. You know what I'm saying? They don't exist to me. Because I don't play games like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not my forte. Not my type of shit. I don't like it. I don't, hey, nigga life, when you was young, don't come in my life when I get older. I don't want to know shit about you. I don't give a fuck about you. Keep it moving. You know, that's just how I am. That's just me. I don't give a fuck who you is. That's just how it is. Excuse my language too, by the way. It is what it is. But I don't know you when I was a kid. Why would I want to know you now? I'm an adult now. I don't give a damn who you are. And I know everybody say you should forgive. Some shit you can't forgive, and I could never forgive that. Like, never. That's all y'all knew about me. Like, everybody. I knew nothing about y'all. I knew about my brother and sister from my mama. And the only reason why I knew that, because my grandmother told her about them. But I knew nothing about them at all. Like, period. I knew nothing about them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I'm going to hit y'all with another one. Every Wednesday, I'm going to hit y'all with this video. Same type of video. Have you ever? And it's going to be a series. So this is part one, or episode one. We're going to continue to a bit later on. I'll let y'all to the next video.
Come on, show them. You have to show it for me. Let me see.